Recently, I played Apex Legends with the help of some friends because solo queuing in a multiplayer game would have been insane. The following is a completely accurate summary of my experience. Trust me. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Is this just an excuse to show off my Mirage heirloom? Maybe. The game begins by picking a spot to throw yourself headfirst at, because brain damage wasn't invented in this universe. You basically have two choices: hot drop to get into some immediate action, or safe drop and spend the next 5 to 10 minutes wandering around wondering where the hell 40 other people could be hiding, considering you just walked across half the map and didn't see anyone. Hot dropping is the definition of a crapshoot, as it involves staring at the floor and rapidly mashing the pickup key so you can grab whatever shitty weapon the game decided to grace you with before the enemy wraith can get it. Otherwise, you're going to be spending a lot of time crawling around on the ground hoping the wraith gets scared off by taking 10 damage and doesn't just immediately kill you to pump up their kill count.
I want a lobster.
Like to eat or to have?
Difference?
Or pet then eat.
Did you just ask what the difference is?
Yeah.
How many dogs do you go through, Tali?
Yeah, Tali's dog isn't actually having anything wrong. She just brought it to the butcher.
I got a purple backpack, that's cool, but no weapon!
I've got a gold shield, but no fucking gun! No!
What do you want me to do?
I love how in the middle of all that, Hambo had one coherent sentence and he's like, "Ugh."
If you survive the hot drop, good luck, because now's the time where third parties crawl out of the woodwork to finish you off before you have a chance to heal while they do minimum work, because they're actual garbage and can't win a fair gunfight.
Don't worry guys, I got this. They'll never see this coming.
They'll never see this coming. You didn't even finish the sentence. Best item in the game.
Today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, the easiest way to get food without going outside because it's just way too hot this summer. It's been triple digits almost every day for weeks. I like food, and I'm sure you at least eat food. Don't lie to me, I know you don't photosynthesize. And HelloFresh has tons of seasonal recipes like Old Bay shrimp and sausage boil, or family-style grilled steak lettuce wraps that you can have delivered fresh to your door in less than a week. You can even pretend you're a pirate with Mediterranean recipes filled with fresh fruits and vegetables, nuts, olive oils, and whole grains. It's not actually pirate food, but you can still pretend to be a pirate if you want. I can even try to kill my lactose-intolerant roommate with a cheese stuffed burger, and for legal reasons, this is a joke. There's also pesto aioli, which I thought was a type of lizard, and grilled salmon, which I'm sure is a type of lizard. HelloFresh recipes make it easy to eat well without sacrificing flavor, which is a shame. I'm really going to miss ritual sacrifices where I slice open a head of lettuce and let the juices pour out over my face. Recipes also have pre-portioned ingredients, which means it's like building a Lego set that you can eat. Yes, that is a weird thing to say. Thank you for noticing. Use my link or go to HelloFresh.com and use code POGWLOG16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 surprise gifts. Once you click, my description will live update to count the purchases. But also, if I'm the one doing the third partying, then that means I'm a tactical genius and those noobs never stood a chance, and that's just how the game works. If you somehow survived the hot drop and the third parties, then you better hope you weren't placed in a lobby with a Predator ranked team, because Apex seems to have 0 actual matchmaking balance and will just throw you in with 19 random teams regardless of skill level. And if you somehow manage to survive all of that, then maybe you'll get a win. Or maybe you'll choke the fuck out of your final kill because your aim suddenly decided to go on a vacation despite the fact that you were aiming just fine 2 minutes ago. But if the stars align and you get a good drop, have some good loot, and win the game, you get nothing. There's no special reward for winning a match besides painting a target on yourself in the next match. Not even like crafting materials or something, please?
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Oh boy, I just picked up the most useful item in the game.
Yeah, yo.
It's gonna win us the fucking game, boys.
Now self-res yourself in that smoke.
No! They're looking right at me! Break, where are you going?
Unlike most battle royales, Apex Legends is a hero shooter, which means you've got a big cast of characters with bubbly personalities, like General Zaroff cosplaying as a Hellgast, the character with a Norse name despite having no relation to the Scandinavian character, Deaf, Dumb, and Blind Kid, Copium for Titanfall fans.
I'm recharging my Evo shield. Not the one on my back.
The character you play if you're a douchebag piece of shit.
Ambush! Ambush! There's another squad!
If I had a nickel for every time Respawn had to change Caustic's voice lines because it turned out it was actually racist, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Best competitor in a battle royale based on skills and good looks. Titanfall speedrunner. Mommy issues. Mommy with issues. The reason mommy has issues. Gibraltar. Give us the Nessie onesie skin, Respawn. The hacker determined to bring down the games, except he's done nothing related to that for 10 seasons. The only character that actually makes sense to be in a blood sport. I play Loba for her abilities. Wait, how is Maggie still alive lore-wise? She was sentenced to death in the games, so they wouldn't give her the ability to respawn, right? She's not winning every single game she's participating in, right? World's quirkiest arms dealer. I'm not here to fuck spiders, but I am here to fuck everything else.
Under attack. Took down a fool.
Reloading. Bandit down.
Stop here.
Thank you, Gibby.
Where are you taking me? Where am I going?
I've kidnapped you.
In Apex, it's good to have a rotation of 3 mains since you can only have 1 character per squad. Hear that, Wraith mains? You need to pick someone else and not just quit when someone picks Wraith. My mains are Loba because of her abilities, I swear it's because of her abilities, Octane because Q to go faster, and Mirage because he's so consistently low to mid-tier that he's only ever gotten buffed, never nerfed. Plus the dopamine rush you get when you bamboozle someone is unmatched. You got bamboozled. After dropping down, you're gonna need to pull a Master Chief.
I need a weapon. Weapon? This is all I've got.
P2020 here.
And find a loadout that suits you, or just get unlucky and only find P2020s scattered around. You've got a choice of absolutely god-awful unless you have a turbocharger, then it's god tier. Good luck figuring out the iron sights. Set it to single fire, grab a 2 to 4 scope, and be really annoying. The R stands for no recoil. What is my purpose? You hold attachments until I find an R99 or an R301. Oh my god. You didn't pick it up because it's a burst weapon. If you don't have a purple mag, prepare to be disappointed. It's a care package weapon this season, so you'll never see it. The guy she tells the R99 not to worry about. Isn't she lovely? Stop changing this gun, Respawn. I swear I have to relearn it every season. Look at how they massacred my boy. I swear people can just strafe the bullets from this thing. As a care package weapon, the Scout is amazing. As ground loot, it fucking sucks. Why is this classified as a marksman weapon if it's actually a shotgun? 30-30 rep. Hear that sound? That's the sound of you whiffing a shot with this thing. Or the sound of someone else whiffing a shot on you. It's so fucking hard to aim with this thing, but if you can aim with it, everyone hates you. Chip damage of the gun. Everyone hates you. Not a bow, not a DMR. Be honest, you only picked this up so that someone better than you didn't. The poor man's Kraber. More like EVA 8 damage. Why would you give a shotgun horizontal spread? Mozambique here. I still have nightmares about the Season 0 Peacekeeper. The poor man's R99. You only picked this up because there's no other weapons in the area. You can't hit shit with this thing, but that's okay. You only need to hit half your shots to kill someone. Also, you're a Wraith main.
How much you want to bet that one of them has a crab?
How much you want to bet that one of them's a crab?
No, half.
Despite the fact that everyone's participating in a brutal slaughter to be the last man standing, everyone's really upbeat because death doesn't actually have any consequences in the game because there's some vague sci-fi gobbledygook explanation for how people are able to come back to life, which is technology that apparently wasn't around a couple dozen years ago during the Frontier War, but whatever. Oh yeah, also this game takes place in the Titanfall universe, but don't mention Apex Legends to a Titanfall fan because it's essentially sacrilege that this Battle Royale spin-off is massively popular, but their super fun niche movement shooter died off and Respawn won't put in the effort to save a 6-year-old game that about 1,000 people are playing because they're focused on making another diverse character that's inevitably going to piss off bigots because they're not a straight white male, as if that matters in an intergalactic murder party.
I need a peacekeeper or hammer points.
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper here.
There's a 1X or something.
Peacekeeper.
Is there a French legend?
Watson? Tali, Watson's in the squad right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Every multiplayer game nowadays has got to have a convoluted story that has no bearing on the actual gameplay, and Apex is no exception. Good luck keeping track of current events, because Respawn likes to make keeping up as hard as possible, because instead of just keeping all the lore in one place, they decided to spread it out across the game, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and even comic books now. And the stuff they do include in the game is just text with some sound effects that sound really goofy if you just click through it, which is pretty much what everyone is doing at this point. They used to do comic pages with these.
But they're gonna use your ult to heal.
Shit, why do I got
Oh no!
Yeah, Frank, what was that?
Aggressively pull out an empty sniper rifle at them.
Yeah, like, he rushes out, has his flatline out that he needs. Like he has the weapon out that he needs. He's like, I don't like this weapon. It's too close quarters.
As of Season 13, Apex has 4 Battle Royale maps, each with their own gimmicks. King's Canyon, the map that everyone was convinced was better before all the changes, so they brought it back as a limited time mode, and everyone realized that it's actually much better now, with the exception of Skulltown. I don't get the obsession with Skulltown, it's just the meatiest meat grinder. World's Edge, the map I'm convinced that people only pretend to like, because every worthwhile drop spot is always hot, and Fragment is almost worse than Skulltown. Olympus, you will fall off this map. It may not be now, it may not be tomorrow, but you will fall off this map at some point, and you're going to feel really stupid when you do. And Storm Point, the map people keep calling Stormfront, which is actually a neo-Nazi hate forum. This map is really, really big, and if you don't get into a fight off the drop, you're going to be spending a lot of time wandering around aimlessly. The POIs are actually pretty good, but you're always going to end up dying in Jurassic Park because it's a giant open field that always seems to attract every remaining squad when you're just trying to rotate through.
We need to get out of here.
I'm 81 to ult. I'm 81 to ult.
Ah, I got scammed.
Fuck you. 30-30.
You are the real hero.
Guys,
There's
I'm in their
nowhere to
sights.
fucking hide.
Leave us alone!
Fucking heal. There we go.
Ultimate's ready.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Stop around station here.
Go.
Main engine burn.
Holy fuck, I hate Jurassic Park so much.
Oh my
This
god!
always happens. There's so many squads in there.
If you're not into Battle Royales, there's also Arenas mode. Like anyone's actually going to download Apex just to play Arenas, which is a round-based last man standing mode where you earn credits to buy guns by winning or collecting these goop tubes. Good luck getting into a balanced match, because just like Battle Royale, it seems like there's no matchmaking balance at all, so you're either going to get stomped by a team that exclusively plays Arenas and never ever takes a break, or stomp a team of people who play like it's their first time holding a controller. Also, for some reason, the game decides to queue up like 100 plus people before actually putting you in a match, even though it's just 3v3. Most of the Arenas maps are pretty fun, except for this one. Fuck this map.
Telling me I'm gonna have to go up the middle now.
Okay.
I'm down.
Fuck you.
Shit, somebody's here with me.
That stupid fucking caustic.
Everyone getting
Oh, good lord.
Don't forget to spend every season grinding a battle pass filled with useless garbage, like the same kill tracker for every individual character on the roster that's only good for the one season, or any number of random blue tier weapon skins that always look terrible. But there's also some good stuff, like whatever character gets a cool legendary at level 50, and a reactive skin that starts doing whatever cool thing after you've done a lot of damage. And if you've bought the $10 battle pass and poured roughly 100 hours into Apex during the 3-month season, you get the next pass free. Just make sure to keep playing 100 hours every single season, or you're gonna have to pay for the next battle pass. There's totally no chance of burnout. I definitely didn't put this game down for like 3 seasons before finally coming back because Loa has a fat ass. No, wait, I mean I did it for her ability.
My stupid brain, I've been mispronouncing ginger as ginger on purpose, but now every time I see the word, I think ginger in my mind.
Fucking ginger.
Yeah, you have to be careful saying it, because if you say it too fast, it's like, oh, what?
Special thanks to my patrons, whose continued support makes these videos possible. If you want to support the channel as well, patrons get a special avatar that goes at the end of the videos they help support, as well as early access to videos and full-res artwork from thumbnails.